Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off, Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran.
On the corner for a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now one missed. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one.
Shortstop,
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Story now. That's in for a strike. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. To the left side, but it is well foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center. His 26th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Red Sox already leading.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Over to first, and they get Bregman for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Left fielder,
and Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Masataka Yoshida in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That's down and in. One out, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Outside low, ball one. And there's the ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Mad Max notches the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The other way, low. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris,
Clement.
this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Chop to third. Bregman. Throw. Picked it first. Got him.
Good stretch there to make the
third.
play. It looks like
First
someone added a
baseman,
little yielded to their
Vladimir
daily routine, if you ask me.
Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is in for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Smash down the left field line, and foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. Max Scherzer back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got
Batting
3 straight
eighth, right
fastballs
fielder,
looking in the
Abreu.
0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's the right fielder, Mlb Envivo. That one ripped. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Scherzer deals. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Carlos Narvaez at the plate and takes high there. Rips one to right. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Matz back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that's down and away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Davis Schneider stands in now and watches strike 1. Two out, space is empty.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Designated hitter,
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Duran, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
That's towards center. Varsho after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor
Story comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Alex Bregman. Story on the move. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
Masataka
already is
Yoshida.
bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So here's Scherzer. Fastball is outside. Story on third. Bregman over at first with 1 away. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. Santander drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag cuts him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back, set for the bottom of the third,
Leading
and
off
now
for the
Dalton
game,
Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, 1-1. That one the other way. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
So up next, Miles Straw. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Story tosses across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Tap foul at the plate.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Oh, and he hit him. He
got
had
him.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting, third
Back to the
baseman,
leadoff spot in the Blue Jays
George
lineup. And it'll be
Springer.
George Springer to step to the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it remains 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Ernie Clement in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Ernie Clement. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
On the ground. Oh, this is off the second base bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right side, low. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Max Scherzer goes to work. Way outside, ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela, went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised he didn't win his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside, and that is ball 1. There goes the runner. Way inside, gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mlb Envivo up next for the Red Sox. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Rafaela stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Kirk throws the first in time. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now in Toronto, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the inside corner for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Low makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Davis
Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 there. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time. That one missed. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Zach Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weiser getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Rogers
Leading off
Center,
for
we go to the
Boston.
top of the
Catcher,
fifth. Now at the plate, Carlos Narvaez. Scherzer back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho. One down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Duran in the box again, takes the strike. Foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now batting,
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a foul out of play. Duran leads off first with one away. Scherzer to first. Duran dives back in safely. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
1 strike.
And a slider misses down and away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Now batting, left fielder, Masataka
Yoshida getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Connor Falefa zips it across. That's out number 3. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth
Number
and taking
76.
over on the mound, Zach Kelly.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Miles Straw
Leading
now
off
at the
for
plate.
the Jays, right fielder.
You know, this guy's great
Miles
speed is in the back of that
Straw.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
Now
punches out the
batting,
first two
third
batters he's
baseman,
faced in this one,
George
getting straight to
Springer.
work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the batter is George Springer.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First
Nope.
pitch
That's
misses.
inside.
And that is out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Rafaela makes the grab on the run. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Blue Jays.
and they make a change to start the
Number
sixth.
29.
The new pitcher, Yariel Rodriguez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in,
Leading off
Romy
for the Red Sox,
Gonzalez.
second
0 for
baseman
2
Romy
in this one.
Gonzalez.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
Cedon Rafaela will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked. Rafaela in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance appears to be getting loose. Dominguez getting loose as well. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ripped to short. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Nathaniel Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Check on the runner. Rafaela back on a dive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's a little bit high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. That's outside. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in
right
that
fielder,
location.
Mlb Envivo.
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Mlb Envivo.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now 1 and 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one hit to right. Squeezes it.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Catcher Carlos Narvaez.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And there's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Just off the inside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Red Sox leading it by 2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Trevor Story, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Red Sox by 2. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ernie Clement.
Leading off for Toronto, designated hitter, Ernie Clement.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Murphy, the left-hander, up and throwing. Wilson warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. And a sweeper misses for a ball. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one's in there. And now it's 3-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's 2 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball.
And 1-2. Clement on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just off the inside edge. Anthony Santander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sir Anthony
Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Third baseman,
now it's Alex Bregman. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Strong flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Now batting, second baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Strong brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now pitching for Boston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Murphy.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider.
Second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Got him, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Blue Jays down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. That one in the dirt, and 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And now the right fielder, Miles Straw. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brendan Little.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tommy Nance getting loose out there. Fisher also throwing.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that skips in the dirt. Struck him out looking.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal. And he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Nathaniel Lowe digs in now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Little is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And misses inside.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen for beat.
Right fielder,
Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Inside, just missed.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Out to short, Connor Falefa. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Wilson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 32. Justin Wilson.
Isaiah Kiner
Leading
Falefa up to the
off for the
plate.
Jays, shortstop,
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play
Falefa.
because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a strike in there. Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. That one the other way. Gonzalez on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And next for Toronto, George Springer. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one way outside. And it's 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's a 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now
and here is Ernie Clement.
Hitter, Ernie Clement.
The other way. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his
batting,
ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1's the count.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That one felt good. His 24th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two down, nobody on. This one smoked out to left. Yoshida brings it in, and that will end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Blue Jays.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman. He has a
Jeff
great slider with
Hoffman.
tons of movement. And now the catcher
Leading
comes
off
up
for
to
the Red
hit.
Sox,
Carlos
catcher,
Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Byron. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here now the Red Sox
Now batting,
DH, Jaron
designated hitter,
Duran.
Jaron Duran.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Louis Varland appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never even had a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. He's already homered here in this one.
Trevor Story.
Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Greg Weisser.
Well, he's been excellent against
Boston,
left-handed hitters this
number
year,
57.
and that's his first test.
Greg
This looks like a
Weisser.
good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Now, Anthony
Lead off for
Santander.
Toronto.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a foul out of play. And fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And ball 1. Left field. Yoshida under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Up
front
next
shoulder
for
coming
the Blue
open
Jays,
instead of staying
center
closed.
fielder,
If he does that, he's going to be able to go
Dalton
up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Varsho in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Now here is Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 straight.
That's inside. 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Still stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Hoffman back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Late swing fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
Left fielder.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. There's the strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball 1 there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Move to second. Story back into the dive. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. The 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And George makes the grab. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Romy Gonzalez.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeff Hoffman gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Number 77.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and misses, a 1 down below the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for Boston.
So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Falefa now at the plate. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That misses, and now 2-0. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ripped into center, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.